Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, June 24, 2022. Venus moves out of your sign and into your resources sector today. The cycle ahead of you is excellent for getting in touch with your feelings and appreciating people in your life. It's also strong for better understanding your money situation and basic needs. Venus is your planetary ruler, and its transit here brings out your natural love of comfort and predictability. Comforting activities help you heal, and you gravitate to activities that soothe and boost your confidence. Attracting the right resources to you can be easy and natural now. Today, the moon spends more time in your privacy sector, and discoveries about your inner world can be exciting and motivating. Emotions emerging today can surprise you, as they can be about previously buried anger or desires. Today's last quarter moon in Pisces will bring forth the opportunity to cleanse, clear, and surrender emotional themes surrounding everything from your individual freedom to your sense of belonging in the world. Given that this area of your chart has to do with associations and friendships, some of you may be in the process of reevaluating your social networks and cliques in general, especially if they're stifling with regards to your love life. Moreover, before your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, wraps up in your sensually driven territory, it will link up with powerhouse Pluto via your expansive ninth house of adventure, belief systems, and unknown territory. You're evolving, and it's just the beginning. Pay attention to your intuition now that the sun is in Cancer. Taking note of what you feel in your conversations will become your main priority during Cancer season. You may feel more receptive to the underlying energy of your coworkers or how messages will be conveyed at work. But this perceptiveness can impact how you feel about your colleagues. Make sure that you are not becoming especially moody when you pick up on how someone may feel about you. Protect yourself by not letting your coworkers' feelings affect your own. This may be one of the first times in your life when you have absolutely no firm plans for the future. Instead, you have a lot of different options in mind, and new ideas keep coming every day. Don't let others pressure you into making a decision before you're ready. It's better for you to throw it up to the universe and see what opportunities actually open to you. Then you can think seriously about making a decision. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. Well, you're in a thoughtful mood, aren't you? Seems that you've been dealing with practical stuff for so long that you've forgotten about the big picture, but now it's all you can see. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it. Be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. It may be hard to deal with the opposing energies that are prevalent today. Conflicting viewpoints and twisted perspectives are clashing within your world. Your emotions may be pinning you down to one side of the issue, while a strong and powerful force is pulling you to believe in a much more revolutionary approach. Try to maintain a balance in all situations, especially those that involve the sensitive emotions of others. Seek wisdom in your giving to others on this day. This vibration is strongly focused on doing all you can selflessly, and it can bring you great satisfaction as well as insight. If you spend the majority of your time to yourself, lost in thought or engaging in working activities, make it a goal to do something for another person on this day. You will discover the best experiences that happen for you are often a result of caring and giving to those around you. A day after Venus left Taurus, and just as there is an opportunity to pause, the moon is here with a chance to dig a little deeper. The moon's return to Taurus each month will always make you more emotionally and intuitively engaged, but this time, this includes being more emotionally engaged in what your heart is telling you. Venus has left you with a better sense of what you want from the future, while Mars' return in 11 days will begin a chapter that is more about turning what you want into reality. Venus' departure from Taurus yesterday may have brought her mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year to an end, but this is when the real journey begins. It is on the relationship front that you have an advantage, with the lunar nodes working this year to maintain a balance between your personal and relationship needs. Our eyes in the sky. We want to start connecting with others on a deep level, marking a time of improved interpersonal relationships. However, we might also want to rush relationships and emotions. Keep in mind that it's important to get to know people before diving into a committed partnership or becoming best friends. As long as you take your time getting to know others, the new moon can yield results all around. Being safe in the company of others is extremely important during this luminary. In typical Pisces fashion, use your intuition when telling fact from fantasy and reality from untruths. Trust your gut and make choices that coincide with your intuition. It can help you navigate through life. This is also a wonderful day to make conservative, not risky, investments to help elevate your bank account and assets to new heights. Also give your home and family some love today. Redecorate and spruce up your dwelling. Call your family and tell them how much you care about them now. Reach out and open your heart to others. Today, we welcome the vibrancy of a new season as we celebrate the summer solstice, and at the same time the sun moves into warm-hearted Cancer. Now that the summer is getting into full swing, we can take full advantage of Cancer's excellent hosting abilities by throwing parties and summarizing our environments. After midnight, Venus in Taurus forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, intensifying romantic and financial situations. While difficult Venus-Pluto aspects might cause us to behave jealously, the trine shows us the value of digging deep and investigating what lies beneath surface-level interactions in ways that are ultimately transformative. A love affair that begins now would be one where each person negotiates their power dynamics through the vessel of the relationship, achieving healing in the process. We can use this influence to overcome sexual hang-ups and trust issues with our partners. On a material level, this can be a good time to invest in property or assets. They may come with hidden perks, yielding unexpected value over time. Shortly following this, the Sun exits cerebral Gemini to journey through emotional Cancer in the month ahead. At this time, we become more aware of which relationships, business, or domestic factors allow us to feel safe in expressing our identity. To this end, we might be more attracted to that which reminds us of our past, which we view through a haze of nostalgia. We can pine for our childhoods or the way that things used to be. Our frame of reference is insular, making us more comfortable on our home turf, within established relationships or family dynamics. Our ego and our emotions are aligned, so we are less self-conscious about sharing our feelings. Yet, we still prefer to reveal ourselves to those who have earned our trust, as we know that not everyone is worthy of witnessing our vulnerability.